Right, got another Wi-Fi battle here. Again, someone else from the Serebiichat. I can't remember the name, I forgot to take note of it, but if I do remember, it'll be the top of the video where you'd obviously see it and you'd already know. If not, I'll just leave it. So yeah, I lead with Penny, they lead with Quillfish. I go for the fake out, just for some damage as well, to break the sash if it has one, even though I go for the switcheroo and give it the flame orb and take the sash. There's a chance that I might have had a damp rock, so getting rid of that, and if I went for rain dance, that'd been quite good. So he goes for the taunt, just to stop me doing stuff, I guess. I can't really encore, I've already switcherooed because I was faster. I get the confusion hat, so the dizzy punch, which I don't know how it mattered, because I don't know what move they were going for. I doubt they were going for the explosion first. Maybe they were, I don't know. But they explode here. I presume they would have set up something, maybe some rain, or some of their team would actually be weakened by the rain, though, so I don't know about that. Maybe some spikes or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, he explodes and does a lot more damage than I thought he would, even though it was burnt, so that was quite lucky. But at least I lived. I give the focus sash to Dunfan because, apart from my Octa pass thing, I forgot Octa early, I don't think anything in my team would actually be able to one-hit KO that, so the sash on it means not much bother, it's not getting leftovers coverage, so that's good. Encore, I'm into stealth rocky, so it's just a Moltres. There's not much I can do at all with low penny on it. I don't have a useful item to switch a roux onto it, so I'll just switch to Gastrodon because I was thinking I'd probably go for the fire move, stab attack, it'll be neutral on low penny, so may as well go for it. Or a fire blast, either are viable, I guess. Didn't really do that much. I'm going to go for the toxic here just to poison it, or that, 'cause I don't actually have a water move, but she probably expected and went to Toxicroak, but lucky enough went for the poison move, which is also immune to, so as a matter of it goes for the Sword Stance here, and I go for the Ice Beam instead of the Earthquake, predicting the switch to Moltres, predicting the switch to Earth to do the Earthquake. So I'm not sure if this, you could count this as clever play from one or both of us, or just dumb play from the both of us, because I could have went for Earthquake, probably one that killed him, and yeah, or it could have been clever play for him, because I actually went for the Ice Beam, which doesn't do that much, and he got a free Sword Stance up and a low kick, which did about half, so, I don't know, good and bad either way, depending on how you look at it, but ultimately not too bad, even though him losing Toxicroak was pretty bad, or her, I actually don't know, because their sprite is a female, so it could be a female, but I have a female sprite and a male, so who knows. So Jinx comes in now, I was spearing a grass move, I'm not even sure if it learned anything like energy ball or grass nut, but I go to Drapion just to take it, he went for the oh, you went for the lovely kiss, which missed. So it's just a Donphan now, which this is where the lack of leftovers comes in useful, because I hardly did anything with Crunch, but just having that little bit of damage not being healed is pretty good for me. So, I switch here, I don't... Oh yeah, I wanted to switch to Gastrodon, go for the Ice Beam or the Toxic, either one, I'm not sure. But he roars, and he's one of those amazing roaring things that roar you constantly, so you take constant entry hazards and damage. So as Volpanic cannot come back in because of the stealth rock, I may as well just attack him. And I know he's going to roar anyway, so I may as well get some damage. So I'm going to go to Leafeon. I don't think at that HP I would be able to kill with Leafly, but I would do a decent amount of damage, so he switches out to Moltres, which takes a good amount of damage anyway. I could have went for the return predicting that, but who knows, if I went for return, I think 2 returns would probably kill the Moltres, providing it's not faster. I can't remember how fast Moltres even is, no matter this particular one, which has substituting randomly. It's kind of annoying, it's kind of like a random stall set. Rather than your typical choice specs, life orb, choice scarf set, which is kind of interesting for a change. It's kind of like the sort of set I quite like, to be honest, even though it's like an annoying set to take down. So my Ice Beam is not strong enough to actually break the sub. This is why I should have a War move. I have Earthquake, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Recover, so that's kind of bad for me. I should have actually went to Drapion. I don't think I would have been able to do that much to it, but at least I wouldn't been able to get poisoned with Drapion, that's it, because getting poisoned with this guy is quite bad. I don't have anything with aromatherapy or heal bell on my team, so being poisoned kind of sucks here. So I'm just planning here to break the sub, and I know when I break the sub, it would make sense for him to just build another sub, because he knows it's going to take 2 hits for me to break that sub, so why not build another sub? So when he builds the sub up, I'll go to Drapion, I'll get some Toxic Spikes up, just to get some damage for the Donphan and the Jinx, and a bit whirlwind the sub away with Drapion, because I don't know if Crunch would be able to break the sub. It might be able to just because it's a decent powered move and it's stabbed. Even though this Drapion has not got much attack, it has good base attack as well, so it may break the sub in one hit, it may not, because it's my special defensive one, so I know I can survive a few flamethrowers. And at this point, I was still not sure what his fourth move was. It was actually Roost, but I thought he may have an attacking move, but I guess with substitute Roost would make sense, especially if I actually had a Stealth Rocker in this team. I was thinking, like, who should I choose to have be my Stealth Rocker? Ah, forget it, I won't need Stealth Rock, and Stealth Rock would have been quite useful, even though getting these toxic spikes up here was incredibly useful as well. Too bad I don't actually have any ghosts immunity rapid spins. There's a Donphan, but it doesn't really matter that much. And yeah, I was kind of overestimating how much I'd live by here, and yeah, I was pretty sure when I was starting off taking the damage, I was pretty sure I'd live a lot more than 1 HP by this point, and I was lucky to live that, and just get Whirlwind, blow it away, get rid of the sub, and Jinx comes in. Now, because of the Stealth Rock, I could switch to Drapion in and just bring it back in later as fodder, but I'd rather just keep it in now and not let someone else take the pointless damage. So you'll be able to KO Drapion, take some poison damage, and unless it's got leftovers, I'd rather if it had some kind of different item, like if it had Life Orb at least, then I'd be taking even more recoil, or if it just had a choice item, or I don't know, anything else it might have. I guess it could have a berry. So this time the Lovely Kiss does hit. I was going to go for the Starter because I know that's going to do a massive amount, deal a good amount to Jinx. It's such a choice spec talk to her. Like, I'd probably KO Donphan and KO or almost KO Moltres. I can't remember the base stat Octarly special attack to know how much of a boost Choice Specs is giving it. Even though for this particular set I wish I didn't have Choice Specs because I just like not being able to switch my moves around in that, so that kind of sucks. So here's kind of my bad play. I went to Lopunny just to really get some more poison damage. I went to Gastrodon for more poison damage on him. I knew I wouldn't be able to live an Ice Beam. I knew I wasn't even going to be outspeed. Why would Gastrodon outspeed Jinx? Jinx is actually pretty damn fast. I'm not sure if Leafeon would outspeed or not. I don't want to chance it. So I got to Hariyama, and thankfully this guy has Thick Fat. I don't want to bring him in earlier because I actually thought he would have Psychic. I don't know if he does have Psychic or not. Like, if you have a super effective stab and a neutral stab, taking into account you may forget Hariyama has Thick Fat, you'll go for the super effective stab, but he doesn't, so that's kind of meh, but whatever. Luck I was able to live that 50% HP thanks to the Thick Fat. If I didn't have that, probably either would have killed or almost killed. So he rapid spins there. I just thought he might roar and be annoying and like, roar, Stealth Rock damage, yeah, but not. And it starts his Houndoom from getting poisoned, which doesn't actually matter that much. It might be better if he just attacked, if he has any attacks. So I'll go for the first plan, which is the obvious move, I guess, and I also wanted to try and get the Power Hacks on Moltres if it came in, which it did, and I do get the Power Hacks, which in a sense was actually quite bad. It really did cost them quite a bit of the game, just because they actually get paralyzed, as well as being slower than the rest of my team now. It would have been faster in Hariyama, even though its own attack is Flamethrower, which I also resist because of the Thick Fat, so still good too much. But the problem is with Hariyama and Moltres is Hariyama's not doing that much. So at this point, knowing I should be able to hopefully wake up soon and then get the surf off and maybe get fully paralyzed. So we set up a sub, which is kind of annoying. That means I have to break the sub first. I also don't know yet. I can't remember if they roosted or not yet. I've not been paying 100% attention to the battle. So I'll go for surf and I break the, yeah, I can go for roost here, so this is our final move. I was kind of worried it might be some kind of random super effective attack or that. So they're at full HP now, but I'm still pretty sure because I'm faster and that's going to be a bit of a problem. So it's actually Donphan. I'm presuming this is death fodder because Moltres is probably the more useful thing for the rest of my team. Taking into account if you get rid of up to early, I can't say the name. So yeah, Donphan probably wouldn't have done that much, but perhaps Donphan could have sped and attacked, and then Houndoom could have came in here, crunched, and it would have got the finishing hit, but who knows. It would get rid of Houndoom here with the Surf. Actually, wasn't expecting it to do as well as it did. Looking at my HP, I may actually have just not bothered with any speed and went with like max HP, max special attack or something like that. It's ages ago when I got this up early, I've hardly ever used it, and the good thing about this up early is it does not have inconsistence. seeing as you can't actually even get that in 1st gen, so it's 5th gen. So yeah, I just felt like using it because I actually really quite liked Up Early. So yeah, that's the end of the match. It was a good game there. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.